again together.
Wow.
This year I stayed until like last year. 12 November I'll go back. But before this, we'll share our feelings, we'll discuss about some scriptures, we'll discuss about our bhajan and shkar. Here I am not the speaker, we are discussing. We are all in the same stage. We are all in the same stage. We are all sadhaka. So, we will discuss. This year, we will discuss about a very nice and very important grantha. Ananga Manjari Samputika. Very important for our bhajan, sacred bhajan. Who is Ananga Manjari? What is her importance for our bhajan? Why we need her blessings? Why all the scriptures says that without getting blessings from her, we cannot perform our sadhana. Before everything, we need this blessing. Kripa. Kripa from Ananga Manjari. That means Dayal Nitai. So, that's why we discussed about this grantha, Ananga Manjari Samputika. It's written by Ramachandra Goswami. And he was direct disciple and direct power of Ananga Manjari, that means Janma Mata. That's why he knows exactly about Ananga Manjari. Because he really got the open blessings, you can say, from Janma. He was like son of her. Now, we can start this grantha. Before starting this grantha about Ananga Manjari, he prays all Ishtas, all Guruvargas, all the Parivaras, the families. We are not discussing about this all. From where he started about Ananga Manjari, we will start from that place. Okay? Namah Sri Nityanandaya Jahanavi Patay Namah Namah Krishna Sarupaya Namah Ananga Manjari Vasudha Janhavi Kantyam Sri Nityananda-Mishram Ananga Manjari Rupam Avadhutam Namamiyam. Ramachandra Goswami. He started the descriptions of Ananga Manjari. Who is Ananga Manjari? That's why he started on the point from Nityananda. Sri Nityananda, he is Mula Shankara. without Mula Sankarsana, Swam Bhagavan, he cannot perform any of his Leela. Because everything is Sankarsana Tattva. His dham, his dresses, his ornaments, even his thinking also, Mula Sankarsana Tattva. But in Brazil now, he appeared there as Baladev Chandra, older brother of Sri Krishna. When he appeared as an elder brother of Krishna, then how he can enter where his brother, younger brother, is doing pastimes, is playing with her girlfriend, lover, beloved? He cannot. But they also, Krishna needed his support from Nityananda, from Mula Sankarsana. That's why he appeared again as the younger sister of Srimati Radharani, Ananga Manjari. And in this form, she can enter everywhere where Krishna will be with Srimati Radharani. Even in their secret pastimes. Raganуга-бхакти. Very critical tattva is Balaram tattva. At the same time, he is he and she. Male and female, both forms. When you meditate about his male form, then you cannot feel his female form. When you meditate about his female form, then there is lack of this male form meditation. But when you meditate about Srinidai, then you will get the same feelings at the same time from both male and female. Because here is Balaram and Ananga Manjari, both are in central Nitya. That is why we are always chanting, we are always trying to get blessings, we are always trying to get his kripa, Nitai kripa. Here, Ramachandra Prabhu, he wanted to show this point. If you want to meditate, if you want to get blessings from Ananga Manjari, then you have to meditate about Nitai, not to Balaram. Yes, Balaram also wants Mula Sankarsana. But he has not this power to get these feelings about Ananga Manjari. Because they are separate. But here, in the form of Nitai, Dayal Nitai, you can get both feelings. So, Ananga Manjari Rupam Avadhutam is sannyasi, Avadhut sannyasi. He can do anything, whatever he wants. And this also, the Swarup is not only Avadhuta, Adabhuta. Adabhuta, surprising forms. Sometimes you can see he is decorated with so many ornaments, and after some moments you can see him without anything. He is sometimes avadhuta and adharhuta. So, first we have to take shelter on his lotus feet. We have to pray to Nitai, O Prabhu, please bless me to realize about Sri Ananga Manjari. Because we want to know, we want to realize, we want to feel your both forms as Nirvana Krishna, as Balaram, and Ananga Manjari. But now, when we are entered in our sacred bhajan, that means raganuga-bhakti, that time we need more the blessings from Ananga Manjari. So we came. Please open, please take away these curtains in front of us. So we can see Ananga Manjari, we can take darshan. Maybe tomorrow we can take darshan of this Ananga Manjari. Then Ramai Thakur, he started about this story. This Ananga Manjari Samputika. Ishta Deva Nityananda Kevala Ananda Kanda Shaitamu Ananga Manjari. Our Ishta, we have to worship Sri Nitai. Why? Because only from him we can get this pure bhakti, Kevala bhakti. Because for our bhajan we need this Kevala bhakti. You know what is Kevala bhakti? Where there has no self-desire. You love Krishna? Yes, I love Krishna. Why? No answer. Why? This I don't know. How you love Krishna? No answer. There's no specific way for love. You can love anyway. Because love is not any process, you know. Love connecting heart to another heart. And how it will happen, no one knows. Not even Krishna. He doesn't know. This is Kevala Bhakti. You can say the higher form, the supreme form of Uttama Bhakti. What Prabhupad Goswami say, Anya Vilashta Sunyam Jnana Karma Tanavritam Anu Kullena Krishnanu Shilanam Bhakti Uttama. There will be no self-desire. Anya Vilashta Sunyam. Bhakti will not be covered with jnana, yoga and karmas. Anukullena Krishna Anushena. Sadhaka has to offer his bhakti only in favor of Krishna. How Krishna wants this? He has to offer his bhakti, his prema to Krishna in that way. This is Uttama Bhakti. But this Uttama Bhakti, you cannot say this is Kevala Bhakti. Kevala Bhakti is more higher. Because here has one rule. Anukullena Krishna Anushilana. You have to offer your bhakti how Krishna wants in that way. But when heart will be connected with Krishna's heart. When you offer Madhyata Purna Bhakti, there has two types of bhakti, isn't it? Two directions. One is Tadyata, oh Krishna, I am yours. Another is Madhyata, Krishna is mine. Krishna loved this bhakti more than this Tadyata Purna Bhakti. When this Madhyata Purna Bhakti will offer to Krishna, then you have to decide. That time Krishna will not decide. Maybe you have love for Krishna as a parental mood. Parental mood, like father and mother. Children's, the little boys and little girls, sometimes they don't follow the rules. Sometimes they like to play when they get some food or when they get some rest. That time also they like to play. But what parents that time will do? The parents, no, this time is not for playing, you have to take rest now. They have to control in that way. So, sadhaka also has to control when they will enter this Madhyata Purna Bhakti. When Krishna will be yours, then you have to think how Krishna will happen. Before, at the beginning, you have to think what Krishna likes. But when you do pakka, that means very perfect. That time you have to decide how you will happy Krishna. You have to choose this everything for him. So, this Kevala Bhakti is more higher stage than this Uttama Bhakti. That's why we need these blessings from Nityananda. Only from him we can get this pure Kevala Bhakti. No one can get it. No one. So Ramachandra Prabhu, he prays to Nitai. Oh Prabhu, oh Ananda Kanda, you are the root, main root of this Ananda tree. So we need your blessings. We are praying to you that grow up in our mind, in our heart. This bhajana tree. Shai Tunu Ananga Manjari. You are Ananga Manjari. Radharo Anuja Hoye Baro Ramo Shakti Shai Guru Rupe Hanu Padhika. Some truths. He appears as Ananga Manjari, who is younger sister of Srimati Radha. And at the same time, he is the potency of Sri Baladev Chandra, Balarama Shakti Shai. Then, he said another very nice truth. Guru Rupe Hanudhika. That means Nitai Chand is Guru. What is it? Guru Rupe Hanudhikari. Before he said, you are Ishta. Then he said, you are Ananga Manjari. And then now he is saying that Guru Rupe Hanudhikari, you are also Guru. How Ishta becomes Guru? That is the very surprising truth of Nitai. He is Jagat Guru. At the same time, he is showing us the path. At the same time, he will bless us to getting this bhakti, and at the same time, he will initiate us for this raga-marga-bhajan to get this Kemala. That's why Ramachandra Prabhu, he shows this truth. Yes, you have Guru, but don't forget this. Nityananda is Jagat Guru. Your bhajan will be fruitful when you will meditate Nityananda as Guru also, not only Ishta. And when you will see Nitai in your Guru, that time, that is our bhajan path. In front of us, we have to meditate Guru is Nitai. At the same time, we have to meditate about Nitai as Guru. But don't do this mistake. Yes, you have to meditate Guru as Nitai, but you are not allowed to worship your Guru as Nitai. You have to keep some respect, but not to offer tulasi on Gurudev lotus feet. No, it's not this. But when we will see Nitai in front of our Gurudev, then we will get these blessings from Nitai. Shedhani Shabaro Para Ananga Manjari Samputika Lata Shiromani Taharo Muga Hoile Radha Krishna Prema Mile Anayashe Sarva Tattva. Now he enters in raganuga-bhakti. Shedhuni Shavaro Para. Here he says, Ramachandra Goswami, he says that girl is the best one. Why only the girls? Why he said about only the women, girls? Then what's about all the men? This male forms. Why he did not say this? That means boys and the men, they are not allowed to do this. He said, in this world there has no man form. That is our false ego, we are man. There is only one male form and he is Krishna. And all the others, they are gods. All the others, they are gods. What we are thinking, we are man. That is our false ego. No? That's why he said, if you want to do really raganuga-bhakti, raga-marga-bhajan, before everything, you have to leave this ego. You have to destroy the false ego, this. Otherwise, you will never enter in this raganuga-bhajan. You have to think you are not man, you are God. Teenage girl, very young, 12 years, 13 years. So, he's saying everyone is girls. That's why he mentioned, I can see all the girls, but that girls is the best. Who is? Shedhani Shavara. She will be the best one who has his place inside of Ananga Manjari Samputika. Who has her place inside of Ananga Manjari Samputika. And Ananga Manjari Samputika is not a little place. Even the kunjas of all other manjaris, Rupa Manjari, Rati Manjari, these all other manjaris. This place also, the place of Ananga Manjari, you know, because all the place Krishna will step. This all dharma, this all places is Mula Sankarsana. Where Krishna will do his pastimes. This is Mula Sankarsana. That means Ananga Manjari. So they have specific some place where Ananga Manjari is staying. But all the other kunjas also, they belongs to their places of Ananga Manjari. Because Krishna, when Krishna will do his pastimes with Srimati Radharani there, without Ananga Manjari, he cannot perform. Where Krishna will do his pastimes, this place must be from Ananga Manjari, otherwise he cannot. You can say he is not allowed to do this. If we just take away Mula Sankarsana, Ananga Manjari from Krishna, then he cannot do anything. When Ananga Manjari is there, he can do everything. So, here, maybe the question will come. According to the parampara, the tradition, isn't it? The nityananda-parivar, the followers of nityananda-parivar, their place is Ananga Manjari Samputika. But for another parampara, belongs to another parampara, maybe Narahari parampara, Thakur Mahashaya parampara, they are not belongs to Ananga Manjari Samputika. There belongs to Rupa Manjari Puja, isn't it? What Narottam Das Thakur said in his prayer. Sri Rupo Paschate Ami Rohibo Hito Hoya Dohe Puno Kohibeno Ama Kamechaya. How one Manjari will engage in her seva for Jugal Kishore. He explained this, Narottam Das Thakur, that I will go to them with Sri Rupa Manjari. They will ask to Rupa Manjari, oh Rupa, she is very nice. From where you got her? Sri Rupa Manjari tabe doha vakshuni manjulali dolomore hidashyani. Then Rupa Manjari will explain from Manjulali, that means Lokanath Prabhu, Lokanath Goswami. Manjulali Manjari, she brings this. She brings her for your seva. And I engage her. When I was sure she is very humble, she is very soft-hearted, she is very loving, then I engage her in your seva. So Narottam Das Thakur, he belongs to Rupa Manjari Kunja. Then how he says this? All the girls belongs to the place of Ananga Manjari, they are the best. That means who are all in Rupa Manjari Kunja, they are not the best? No, not in that way. He just revealed these truths. All the other kunjas also belongs to Ananga Manjari. Because without Mula Sankarshan, Krishna cannot perform these pastimes, leelas, not even sacred pastimes. Only that place where Ananga Manjari, she himself, she herself, she is living, that is belongs to Ananga Manjari, Ananga Manjari Kunja. But all the other kunjas also belongs to her, connected with Ananga Manjari. So all the kunjas also will engage herself as a Manjari in this kunja shiva, in any kunja of this Ashta Manjaris, Rupa Manjari, Ananga Manjari and other Manjaris. They are the best in this world. That all girls, these all girls are the best. Sarva Bhakti Data Shiromani. If we will follow that girls, if we will take shelter to that Manjaris, then the sadhaka, they will also get this pure bhakti, pure love of Krishna. Taharo onuga hoile Radha Krishna prema mile ananayashe sarvatattaya. Will get place in Ananga Manjari Kunja or this or other kunjas. If sadhaka, who are the beginners, if they will follow them also, then also they will feel this pure bhakti in their heart. Our sadhana, always we have to follow, you know. We are all the followers. We are following our Guru Manjari. Our Guru Manjari will follow his Guru, our Guru Manjari. We are all the followers. Because we have to know exactly how to perform, how to do this seva. We cannot speculate by ourselves. It will come when we will start to follow our Guru Manjari. Then it will come after some time. Maybe some moments, maybe some hours, maybe some days, maybe some years. It depends on your dedication. It depends on your desire. It depends on your greed, lobha. Without this lobha, no one can achieve this. So we have to follow this. We have to follow our Guru Manjari. Guru Manjari will follow her Guru Manjari. The footprints, Narottam Das Thakur, in Prema Bhakti Chandrika, so many times he mentioned this point. Mahajaner jai patho tahe havo murato purva paro guriya vichar sadhano smarana lila iha tena parhala kai mone guriya susha. He said about the beginners, the sadhaka, general sadhaka, not really here according to raganuga-bhakti, but for general sadhana. He said that Mahajaner jai patho tahe bhavanurati. We have to follow our parampara. Purva paraparyancha. Then we have to follow these footsteps, footprints very carefully. Very carefully. Why? Why you have to be careful about to follow the footprints? Because in every parampara there has some specific, very special bhajan. Nagari parampara, they are following the sadhana. But their mood is some different. Thakur Mahashaya parampara, their mood is something so different. Nityananda-parivar, Advaita parampara, in every parampara there you will find some special mood. So we have to be very carefully, we have to follow our tradition, our parampara. In which parampara we belong to. Otherwise, the mood will change. The bhava will change. That's why Narottam Das Thakur, he mentioned again and again, sadhu, sadhana, very careful about this. We have to follow. If we follow this manjaris, then anayasa very easily we can receive this all feelings, very easily we can receive these blessings, and we can receive the process of our sadhana. Krishnasya radhika shakti ramasya Ananga Manjari etavat jayeta yatra tatra tishtatu menah. Now, he is saying about the Shakti. Radhika is Sri Krishna Shakti and Ananga Manjari is Balarama Shakti. Ramasya Ananga Manjari. That means Balarama Shakti is Ananga Manjari. But this Ananga Manjari Shakti is not really like Srimati Radhika. How Srimati Radhika is Shakti of Krishna, Ananga Manjari is not like this. Srimati Radharani is Lalini Shakti of Sri Krishna. Isn't it? Lalini Shara Rupa. But here, if you think that Ananga Manjari also like this, no. The Shakti of Balarama, Ananga Manjari is like just the female form of Balarama. Both has full power, same power. Balaram, his male form, and his female form is Ananga Manjari. Sri Radha Krishnero Shakti Shastra Avatare Koila Bhakti Ramo Shakti Ananga Manjari Kayo Mano Bakko Dhori Bhajo Tare Dridho Kori Jodi Chaho Kishoro Kishori E Shavo Sadhana Bhai Nitai Prasade Pai Jahanova Charone Karoroti Dekhi Shuni Nahi Bhuli Onno Pathe Nahi Choli Nijo Mote Chahiye Piti. Here Ramachandra Prabhu, he just knocked us. Don't forget this. Dekhi Shuni Nahi Bhuli. You have to always remember this. Without blessings of Sri Nityananda, Eshava Sadhanavai Nitai Kripati Pai. You can realize how Srimati Radhika is potential of Sri Krishna, Ladini Shakti of Sri Krishna. You can feel how Ananga Manjari is Shakti of Parama. Even you can take darshan, you can see. Then you have to practice Kaya Manobhakya. Kaya Manobhakya Dhari Bhajatrare Dridha Kuri Jodi Chaho Kishore Kishore. If you have this desire to receive this kripa, this seva, then you have to fix your mind on Sri Nitai. Because this all sadhana, this all raganuga-bhakti, ishava sadhana bhai, Nitai kripati bhai. Only we can get by his blessings, by Nitai kripa. So don't forget this. In our bhajan, we'll get so much ego. After we'll start our bhajan. But our bhajan, it's very pure. At the same time, it's very easy and very difficult. If you have love in your heart, then it's very easy. But when you get ego, in our bhajan path, this ego will come time to time. Ego from our bhajan, that I am great Vaishnava. Very soon this ego will come. I know everything. I have great bhakti. Whenever this feelings, this sensation will come in our heart, on that moment we have to take shelter of Nitai, O Nitai. What is happening with me? We have to take shelter to delete everything, these egos. We have to be very humble for our bhajan. When we are so fallen one. When in our heart only we can realize we are the Dashi of Srimati Radha. When always these feelings will come that we are the servant of Sri Nitai. Then we can continue our bhajan and we can enter in raganuga-bhakti in a good way. Dekhi shuni nahi buri. So we have to remember again and again and again, we are all servants of Sri Nitai. When these feelings, this knowledge, this ego we can keep in our heart, we are all Nitai Das. I am Nitai Das. That time we can enter. He will allow us to enter in this raganuga-bhajan kingdom, Rajya, otherwise not. Nijo mate chahiye kiriti. When we can keep these feelings, then this Kevala Bhakti will come, which is most important part of our raganuga-bhajan. Nijamate chahiye priti. We need this Kevala Bhakti. We need this prema, love for Krishna like Madhyata. Oh Krishna, you are mine. So I have to take care of you. Sadhaka, Manjari, they will take care of Krishna. We have to go out these feelings. We have to realize this. But what we are doing, we are just giving all our responsibilities to Krishna. Yes, He is there to take our responsibilities. He is His word. Bhagavan. But when we are meditating about His Bhagavan, then this cowherd boy will not come to you. Then Bhagavan will come to you. Then you cannot exchange your love with Him. And we are doing bhajan. We want to exchange our love. We want to serve Krishna. Is that as a Manjari? We are practicing about love because we want to exchange this love with Krishna. When you will give your responsibilities to Krishna, yes, you will come. You will take your responsibilities. Then you will never get this cowherd boy. We will play with you. We will make some trick with you. We will make some joke with you. We will talk with you. When Bhagavan will come, He will only order you. Well, then He will only advise you. But we need this cowherd boy. I have no love for Bhagavan. I have love for this little cowherd boy. Rupa Goswami has a very nice words about Krishna. In Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, he said, you know, I know Sri Krishna is there. Hari Purnatama Purnatara Purna iti Tritha Sreshthya Madhyadibhi Shabdair Nahte Yah Paripakkhati Prakashita Akhila Gunas Mrita Purnatama Udhai Asharva Vanjaka Purnatara Purna Udhashya. He said, I can see three Krishnas there. Purnatama Krishna, Purnatara Krishna, and Purna Krishna. Krishna is always Purna. But more higher than Purna is Purnatara Krishna, and the highest form of Krishna is Purnatama Krishna. Why? Because all the qualities, you know, Krishna, he has 64 qualities. He has 64 qualities. All the other avatars, they have 60 qualities. But Krishna has more 4. And what is this extra 4? Lila Premna Priyadhatyam Madhurye Venurupaya. What is this extra 4? First is Lila. You will never see or listen any very surprising or Leelas like Krishna in all other avatars. They are not such kinds of Leelas. Very nice lyrics. Premna priyadikyam, beloved. Priyas. Krishna has more priyas, isn't it? So many beloved he has. Why? He has no ability to refuse anyone when anyone will offer her pure love from her. He cannot refuse. He is accepting all of them. So he has so many prayers. And the sweetness, to great sweetness about fruit, Benu, and beauty. Swarup, this extra four Krishna has, but this extra four only you can see in Braj. Only you can see this extra four qualities in Braj with this cowherd boy. Not with Mathura Krishna and Dwarka Krishna. That is Bhagavan Krishna. But sadhaka, that means we are following this raganuga-bhakti, we like to hear these sweet fruits from Krishna, isn't it? We are chanting Mahamantra. That time, when we get these blessings from Mahamantra, the kripa of Mahamantra, then when we close our eyes, we can hear this fruit. We can be also like these other beloveds. When we offer our pure love to Krishna, he cannot refuse us. He loved to exchange love. He loved to accept love from pure heart. So, we have to go for this cowherd boy, not to Bhagavan. When we need this love from him, that time we have to take care of him. We have to get these responsibilities, accept these responsibilities to please Krishna. Nijo mote chahiye kiriti. You have to think how you will be more happy. We have to decide. Krishna, that time Krishna will not control Manjaris. Sadhaka will control Krishna. Oh no. Now you have to sleep. Now the time for your sleeping. When Krishna will feel, yes, now this time for sleeping. That time you can know that your sadhana, your practice is fruitful. So before everything, we have to delete this ego. First, who are in man form, we have to delete this ego, we are man. Then we have to delete this ego that we are great Vaishnavas. I'm a great scholar. This all egos will come from our bhajan to test like an examination. When we will pass this, then we can get this phase. This Kevala Bhakti will come to us. Then this love will grow in our heart that we can decide for Krishna, that Krishna will offer himself to sadhaka. Krishna likes to offer himself. That is very amazing truth for Krishna. That everyone, they like to be free, but Krishna like bondage with his devotees. If devotees will free him, okay, now you are free. You can go everywhere, whatever you want. No, don't do this. Tie me. Krishna will say, no, I have not this desire to go. So, that is very amazing truth for him. He liked to be always with his devotees. He doesn't want to stay in Goloka. He doesn't want to stay with this great service, the yogis. He likes to stay there where his pure devotees, very sweet devotees, they talk about him. He likes to hear this, he likes to see that they are crying for him. He likes to reciprocate their love. He likes to offer him to them. Because in front, when sadhaka will offer this pure love to him, that time he has nothing to exchange, only himself. When we offer this little love to Krishna, Krishna will be very tensed. How I can reciprocate this? And then he should offer himself to them, the pure devotees. Yes, you can accept me, you can take me. Because which love you offer to me, I have nothing to exchange, only me. If you will accept me, if you will agree, then you can get me. I will follow you everything. I will follow you indication. You have not to say anything. Whenever you will indicate something, so I will follow your indication. Krishna likes to do this. Krishna wants to do this. Only we have to grow up this Gaudia-grantha in our heart. And this Gaudia-grantha you can get by Srinivaya blessings. So, before we enter our this pure bhajan, we have to follow this. First, we have to delete our ego. Then we have to delete another ego from which will come from our bhajan, like an examination. Then we have to fix, we have to grow up this great lobha in our heart. And then this Gaudia-bhakti will come. Tomorrow, Ramachandra Prabhu should explain about more things about Ananga Manjari. How you want to listen this grantha? There's big topics. If we'll follow verse by verse, then we cannot finish this year in some days. If you like, then I can choose the important parts from this grantha, or we can continue year after year.
Yeah.
How you want to listen this? Year after year?
Yeah.
Verse by verse? Okay, then I'll follow this.
And then we start again.
Yeah?
And then start again.
Yes.
With more cup.
Yes. way, then we will follow this way. Okay, verse by verse, because that is very good. If we know every verse, then very details we can get this lesson. Tomorrow we'll go next verses. Haribol. If you have any question, you can ask. Yes.
It may be a big question, but how does Janavama fit into this tattva?
Janavama, he says himself Ananga Manjari, nityananda-parivar and Janavama, both. They are Ananga Manjari tattva.
Yeah, so it's just so unusual that Nitai is Ananga, or Balaram is Ananga Manjari, and yet Ananga Manjari is also Janavama.
Yes, they are both forms. If you say in Gaudia-grantha Dipika, then you can say this. Nityananda-parivar and Janavama, both is Ananga Manjari. They are non-different truths. They are the same forms, same power, and same truths. If we go to the logic, it is unusual. But if we go with the love, there is nothing unusual. In Gauda Lila, you can see so many things. So near associates, you will find different truths, different tattva. Every Manjari and Sakis there can appear here in another form. But in one form, you will find two persons there. In Haridas Thakur, they have two forms. In what do you say this? I forgot his name. Ramdas. Mahaprabhu wrote this name Ramdas on his forehead. Murari Gupta. At the same time, he is Hanuman and Garuda. So, in so many persons, and also the same form, but you can see the Vilas and Avesh. In Gadadhar Pandit, you will find the Vilas Swarup of Srimati Radharani, and also you will find the Avesh in Narahari Sarkar Thakur, Srimati Radharani Avesh. Chaitanya Lila is very gura, that means very tricky. Sriman Mahaprabhu, he himself, he hid himself, and with very amazing and very surprising moves, he appeared here in Kali Yuga. And that's why Rupa Goswami also, when he introduced the truths of Sriman Mahaprabhu, the cause of his appearance, he also said very surprising way. He explained Sachinandana Hari. The children, in normal way, the children, they will know by their father's name in India. But Rupa Goswami, he mentioned Sachinandana Hari. And also we are worshipping Sachinandana, Sachinandana. Isn't it? But in Indian culture, even nowadays also, the children, they will know by their father's name. Who is he? Son of him, the father name. But Rupa Goswami, he didn't know these truths. Why he mentioned this Sachinandana Hari? Because that is very surprising truth of Sriman Mahaprabhu. He appeared here as a male form, but with mother mood. Everything is amazing here in this Chaitanya Lila. Adi Buddha. Yes.
Ananga Manjari named Manjari, but her position Sakhi. So some devotee confusion.
And the truth about the Manjaris, all the Manjaris they are Sakhis, but all the Sakhis they are not Manjaris. All the Manjaris, they are Sakhis first, then they are Manjari. But all the Sakhis, they are not Manjari. So, Ananga Manjari, Sakhi and Manjari both. And when we'll go to more deeper, then we can see more truths about Ananga Manjari. She's performing same things what Radharani did with Krishna. So we'll go deeper and deeper, verse by verse.
Rasta.
Yes.
In Ananga Manjari Yudham, not only dasis of Radha stay, but also in Ananga Manjari Yudha Naikas stay.
Yes.
Many Naikas.
Yes.
And my next question: how Ananga Manjari helps? How she help or do this Manjari dasis in her
Yes.
Yudha?
Yes. Very nice and important question. That how Ananga Manjari is doing like this, Naikamu. Is not?
No, my question, how Ananga Manjari, what is help from Ananga Manjari, what is get dasi inside of the Ananga Manjari youth, Radha dasi
Yes.
inside of Manjari youth, what is help they get from Ananga Manjari in Seva to Radha?
Through Ananga Manjari, how the devotees they will get this Radha Dasya mood.
No.
What help they get from Ananga Manjari for their service to Radharani, yes?
Yes.
How they get this helping from Ananga Manjari? Yes, because Ananga Manjari, she knows the truths. Only she knows the secret truths of Srimati Radharani. Because she is the younger sister of Srimati Radharani. And Srimati Radharani, she reveals everything to Ananga Manjari, only to Ananga Manjari. And also sometimes to Rupa Manjari. This Ananga Manjari and Rupa Manjari, they are the most nearest one of Srimati Radharani. More than Lalita Vishaka Sakhi. Because only they can enter this place where they will do, Krishna and Srimati Radharani will do their secret pastimes. Rupa Manjari and Ananga Manjari. So they knows very secret truths of them. And they can reveal to their followers. When you will follow them, when you will follow them, Ananga Manjari or Rupa Manjari, then they will reveal this. Only to see your, that means sadhaka's heart, they will test. They will test that she is prepared or not. Like this. Srirupa Manjari Tabe Dohava Kushuni, Manju Lali Dilore Ei Dashyani. Oti Namra Chittwami Hare Janilo. When I found that she is very quiet, very humble, very loving heart, and strong dedication to perform her seva, your seva, so I engage her. First, they will know, they will test the Manjaris, other Manjaris, if she is prepared to perform this everything or not. When they are sure that yes, she is prepared, she has these qualities, then they will reveal these truths to them, the followers. In that way, they will not really help you in that way, they will guide you. Helping, that means only sometimes advising and they will go away. No, they will be always with you. They will always will be with you. Until that time, you are perfect. So in that way, they will engage us, all the other manjaris, to Siva Sri Radha Govinda.
Like Rupa Manjari.
Yes. Same. Rupa Manjari and Ananga Manjari. They are doing the same things. But she has some special things. These special things, Ramachandra Goswami, he explained here in Ananga Manjari Samputika. She has some, what is this speciality? We'll know when we'll follow this. But the process to engage all the other manjaris, they are doing the same things. Rupa Manjari and Ananga Manjari. Both they are engaging all the other manjaris in the same way. First they will know, they have to know, they have to be sure about the mood and dedication and lova and love the sadhakas. Then they will engage them. Yeah.
I want to understand, since we define Radharani as a Vladimir Shakti of Krishna, so how can we define that Ananga Manjari of Radharani?
We cannot judge this mood of Srimati Radharani, that how he is Vladimir Shakti of Sri Krishna. No. We are not allowed to do this. But if we will follow this sadhana, raganuga, bhajana, then by their blessings you will feel this, you will realize this. It will come in your heart automatically when you will practice with strong faith. In our bhajan, we need this faith, respect and dedication. First we need this faith, strong faith on Guru and Govinda. When we have this faith, when we have this respect, that means Shraddha, then our bhajan will advance.
Okay, so I want us to know if there is any definition in Shastra about
There has so many definitions about Vladimir Shakti. But if you have not this realization, then it will only some words. That's why first we have to follow this. When with our sadhana will follow the scriptures, then scriptures will bless us. Then we can realize these all things. Bhaktya bhagavata grachya no medhaya no buddhaya no tikaya. Only by following our own intelligence, only by following the commentaries, we cannot realize all the scriptures, Srimad Bhagavata, and all the sweet words from these 6 Goswamis. No. Only by devotion, only by bhakti, only by respect, only by strong faith we can realize this. Otherwise not. Otherwise all this will be some words.
I read in one grantha what Ananga Manjari and Rupa Manjari is great friends.
Yes.
Can you describe this relationship between Rupa Manjari and Ananga Manjari?
The same relation with all the other manjaris they have. They are all the friends. They are all the friends. Our Guru Manjari also, it's not like Guru. When we will start our this Manjari from Bhajan, then in front of us, our Guru Manjari also, they are friends, they are Sakhis. All they are friends, but some senior. By experience. They are senior by their experiences. But they are all friends. are following our Guru Manjaris, our more Guru Manjaris, as a friend, but as a senior Sakhis, senior Manjaris. Yeah? She is not Guru, she is senior Manjari of you. She will guide you. Because there she also performing her own seva. There is no Guru. There is only Sri Radha Govinda. Not even Srimati Radharani. We are all serving Krishna, guided by Srimati Radharani. But our love, we have to engage ourselves with Srimati Radharani, not with Krishna. We are worshipping Krishna because Srimati Radharani said this.
Our Staibhava is Radharati.
Yes.
Staibhava of Ananga Manjari is Krishnarati.
No. Also Sri Radha Ashram.
Radharati.
Yes.
But Staibhava of Lalita is Krishnarati.
They are also Radha Ashram, but sometimes they are Sakhis. You know, Sakhis has different moods. Sometimes Vishakha Sakhi, she is performing in favor of Krishna. When they will get some problems, because Krishna is various kinds of mood as a Nayaka, you know. Sometimes it's Rashika Nayaka, sometimes it's Lampata Nayaka. So when this Lampata Nayaka will come, the problems come. Srimati Radharani, Sri Lalita Sakhi, she will provoke Srimati Radharani, oh, he cheated you. Now Krishna, you went to another Sakhi's kunja. So you have to do some things. When this problem will come, that time, Vishakha Sakhi should appear as in favor of Krishna, because she doesn't want to see them separate. She doesn't like this. She likes they are always together. She has not love only for Srimati Radharani separately, or not only for Krishna separately. She has this love together. She likes to see them together always. So when the problem will come, Vishakha Sakhi is taking part of Krishna. Oh no. He apologized to you, so you should forgive. In that way, so many times, Vishakha Sakhi, she advised some tricks to Krishna. Now we can do this, then she will twist Srimati. That is the different mood of Sakhis, but they are all the Sakhis of Srimati Radharani. That means they have also this mood of Radha Dasya. They are not Krishna Dasya. Sometimes they are doing only to do this.
Ananga Manjari has this mood, Radha Dasya,
Yes.
but she is not a Dasi of Radha.
Hmm?
Ananga Manjari is not Dasi, but she has this mood, Dasi Bhav.
All the Manjaris, they are not Dasi. They are Dasi mood, but at the same time they are following the Madhura Rati. Manjaris has not only the mood of Dasyam. We are all the sadhakas, the Manjaris, they are in Madhura Rati. And Madhura Rati, why Madhura Rati? Because in Madhura Rati there has all the other moods. Because when one will serve someone, then different time they need different moods. When they will play, maybe Sri Krishna is playing with Srimati Radharani. If the Manjaris, they will follow this Dasya mood that time, then there will be Rasavas. You know Rasavas? So they are following their moods like friendly mood. Sakya mood. যদ্যপি সখীর কৃষ্ণ সঙ্গমে নাহি মন তথাপি রাধিকা যতনে পরায় সঙ্গম. Sometimes Srimati Radharani, she is sending Ananga Manjari to Krishna. They have not this, Ananga Manjari has not this love for Krishna to perform as Srimati Radharani, separate love. But she is following the words of Srimati Radharani. So when she will send in that way to Krishna, that you should praise Krishna as me, like me. So that time, if that time Ananga Manjari will follow this dasya mode, then will be rasavas. That time they need this beloved mode. So the Manjaris, they are in Madhura Rathi, not dasya mode, but their eternal form is Radha Dashi. We are all following Srimati Radharani's word. How should guide us? We have to follow her word. So we have to keep all the moods inside of us.
She is our Rani.
Yes.
But Ananga Manjari also is Rani.
No.
No?
No.
She's the younger sister.
Younger sister, maybe younger sister of Srimati Radharani. But at the same time she is also following the direction of Srimati Radharani. She is following Srimati Radharani. So there is only one queen. Radharani.
Jai Jai.
Yes.
My question is that, like you told, that we have to remove this ego if we want to enter into raganuga-bhakti. Like Maya is so strong, it's always attacking. So what steps we can take that this ego will come?
Only take center on Maha Mantra. Chanting Maha Mantra more and more. Haribo. Daji, some kirtan?
Sure. Where is the harmonium? Harmonium?